Hi, my beautiful Capricorns. This is Katrina. Thank you so much for tuning in to Immortal Dynasty Tarot. I will be doing your monthly general reading for the month of April 2020. This is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, wherever you have Capricorn placement within your chart. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates for you. Drop a comment down below. My beautiful Wolves of Wall Street. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing very, very well during this time. I know it's been rough, but again, always remember to lean into love and to leave the fear behind during this time. This is really a test of our faith. So I know I'm going through it with you guys. Everybody's going through it. Let's get through this together, okay? So let me do this reading for my beautiful Capricorns. Every time I do Capricorn, I get so hype. I don't know why I love Capricorn so much. So let's get into it. When I was shuffling and meditating for your energy, Capricorn, I got the Eight of Cups that came out randomly with the Death card. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you might be walking towards a Scorpio during this time, or you might have it in your chart. But I'm just getting this very restless vibe from my Capricorns. It's like maybe during this quarantine, you really just want to leave your fucking house, or you don't want to deal with certain shit that's going on. You're feeling restless. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're wanting your Nine of Cups situation, whether that's in love, whether that's in career, whether that's in life or on your spiritual journey. So you're taking a risk, you're leaving something that emotionally was fulfilling to you at some point in your life, and you're wanting to experience a change, a transformation when it comes to a said area. But a lot of you are walking away from shit that no longer serves you with the Eight of Cups, something that was taking up a lot of your time, energy, space. Okay. And again, with the Death card, it's like you're wanting a new foundation. I'm staring at that 13 goes to a 4. So there's something about you building a new foundation for yourself, integrating certain information that you've learned, downloads that you've received during this time, integrating new lessons that you've accomplished or gained during the moment as well. To clarify the Death card, because I was so curious as to like what you guys are leaving behind and what, like, I feel like a lot of you are desiring a new situation, a transformation to your life. Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups came out to clarify the Death card. So maybe you guys are desiring a new team of people around you. Like some of you want a team of people that you can work with. See 3 in the 3 people here and 3 likes, 3 of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of 3s recently. Maybe 3s are significant for you or will be in the month of April. Some of your master number 33s or life path 3s. There's something about being around a certain group of people that can assist you when it comes to love, when it comes to business, when it comes to setting the wheels in motion for a project or business idea. But I feel like there's soul tribe or there's a change when it comes to the people around you that is really going to help you move forward in life, okay? I feel like these people are ordained to be in your life to assist you in some kind of way. These could be new friends, this could be family members, could be coworkers, could be just spirit helping you in some sort of way. For others of you, it's like you're deepening this love within yourself. You're working with yourself, not against yourself, in order to birth this new love, this self-love and care that you have. Others of you, you might fall in love with someone from your work or someone in close vicinity to you. It could be a Scorpio or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces. And for others of you, it's like you energetically or physically had to walk away from something in order to incite this change or transformation in your life that's allowing you to now plan and move ahead in a different fashion so that you can create this new love and abundance and happiness within and around you. Okay, because we have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you were carrying too many burdens of other people. And you're getting ready to drop that shit in the month of April, okay? And I'm hearing it could be burdens from family, from friends, and some of these burdens are not even yours. 444. I just saw 444. The angels are here. See, this keeps happening when I'm recording. It's like the numbers obviously go forward. but then sometimes it reverses. So I saw 444, then 445, then it went back to 444. Interesting. Either way, let's get it started, my Capricorns. Let's go. I'm going to be pulling out the Gateway Oracle cards for you. Again, as always, please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates for you. Drop a comment down below, and feel free to follow me on Instagram at Immortal Dynasty Tarot. And if you need a reading, info's in the description box. But we have Soaring into Joy in reverse that comes out for you guys. Childlike wonder fills my life. So maybe that's what you're trying to infuse into your life right now. It's like you don't want to be bogged down with the 10 of Wands that came out previously. You want to feel childlike again. You want to release the burdens, the stress, whatever is weighing down heavy on your heart. Maybe for some of you, it's like you're not feeling free within or with all of these obligations that you have or stressors. So I feel like Spirit, bottom of the deck, wants you to be in the flow, with you to be in the path of least resistance, you know, because ultimately Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is at is it the helm? The front of this boat. And hi, Capricorn moon. And your light is on here. So you can see your pathway through the dark, Capricorn. Whether you realize it or not, you're in the flow of Spirit and you're being led. You're not alone, even if you are physically alone. I feel like spiritually, you're never alone. Okay. So some of you might be wanting to soar into joy and feel more lighthearted, but something might be weighing you down a little bit or blocking that. Just again, remember to be in the flow. Path of least resistance is helpful right now. Maybe that's why some of you had the 8 of Cups. Maybe that's why you're walking away, because something is no longer fulfilling to you anymore, or something doesn't make you feel light and happy like it used to. It's actually doing the opposite. So that's why you're walking away to something more fulfilling. Spirit, please give me further guidance and clarity for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Wow, we have listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Libra just got this card as well. And then we have manifesting dreams at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you guys are already getting the necessary information, the downloads that you need in order to create your abundance. I feel like you've already set sail. You've already planted seeds. You've already toiled the soil, watered it. You've been mending these manifestations for quite some time. It's almost time to reap what you've sown. Just continue to listen to Spirit. Continue to listen to your heart. Whatever your heart is telling you to do at this time, it's like that's the actions that you need to take. Maybe like not being in the flow is causing that resistance. But Spirit's saying to trust the messages you receive from your heart, and that your dreams are coming true, to realize that everything is happening in the way that it should, and that your dreams are manifesting, whether they are literally peeking out in the 3D yet or not. So just continue to stay on that path. Continue to be positive about what's happening, accepting what is. Okay. And there's this beautiful white rose in the center of this card. I feel like there's this purity that's coming across everyone, including Capricorn. We're starting over. There's a reset happening here. And I feel like you're coming out pure. It's like your soul is so pure in the month of April. Okay. And all the baggage and turmoil of the past is starting to melt off of your soul. I'm also getting that the reason why this soaring, you're not feeling joy for some of you, aside from obviously what's happening with COVID and what have you, I feel like it's because some of you have shut off your heart, like your heart chakra is closed or blocked. So you might want to do some heart chakra work or to release that energy, whatever is blocking your heart. But you're not listening to your heart when it comes to your joy. Maybe there's something that you really enjoy doing or that you're meant to do, but you haven't really listened to your soul and allowed yourself to live that out in the 3D. It's only been locked in your mind, so it's time to really live that out. Interesting. Continue to manifest your dreams, my loves. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull out the tarot for you guys. For some of you, there was a turning point that happened on your birthday in January or end of December. A turning point for your birthday. Maybe some of you went through some ascensions or you received some sort of gift or some clarity. It's allowing you to now let go energetically of what was and to move forward. Spirit, please give me further guidance and clarity for my beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. For the month of April 2020, we have the Hermit card, Virgo energy, number 9. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo or have it in your chart. This is Earth energy. This is Major Arcana. So because of the number 9, again, we're all in quarantine. This really is like the quarantine card right now. But I feel like you're trying to gain some wisdom and guidance within. You're really isolating yourself. You might not be feeling very social. I feel like social contact is limited anyway. But even on social media, maybe you're just like really deep in your thoughts and your feelings at this time. You're trying to gain some wisdom, some guidance on particular matters when it comes to your life. Maybe you're also being enlightened and illuminated to some information. Maybe you guys have really mastered certain aspects or subjects and you're teaching other people at this time. I noticed that with some people on my Instagram. Shout out to Morning Star. But yeah, dropping knowledge on Instagram, and it's like maybe that knowledge that you have, Capricorn, is illuminating other people or helping them in some sort of way. We have the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Possessiveness and control. It's like, I feel like some of you want to gain back control or power in your life when it comes to particular areas, especially when it comes to your joy, your peace, your happiness. Okay. And for others of you, it's like you're feeling very frugal or wanting to create firm foundations for yourself, a firm foundation that allows you to be independent and stand on your own 2 feet, you know? Some of you might be holding on to dear life when it comes to like, I think some of you or someone is holding on to you, Capricorn, for dear life. That's what I'm getting. Could be another earth sign, another Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Like someone's holding on to you for dear life, or like maybe there's a job or an idea that you're holding on to, or like you're keeping under wraps. You're not really like telling people about this introspection or ideas that you have going on, or the fact that you've been manifesting it for quite some time with the Magician behind that. It's like you've been manifesting on the low. 9 of Cups behind that. There's a wish fulfillment here that's peeking through. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, I'm feeling. Or simply investing in yourself. You've been very patient. 7 of Pentacles behind that. There's a lot going on in your mind while you're in isolation, while you're in solitude. It's like you're doing a lot of energetic work from what I'm feeling when you're alone with the Hermit card. Spirit, please give me further guidance and clarity for Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So like I said, it's like some of you are dealing with another earth sign. Maybe this earth sign is also in isolation and like really drawn onto your energy and trying to grasp and hold on to you. Capricorn, I'm feeling that. Maybe that's why you're feeling tugs on your heartstrings. And this person is the one that's not feeling joyous without you because you brought the joy in their life. Aside from that, I feel like with this new illumination and introspection that you're receiving, Capricorn, it's like you've gained the information, the knowledge that you need, the light and wisdom in order to move forward on your path with the Knight of Pentacles. You're doing this in a very methodical way. You're slowly moving towards a goal. It feels like you're moving at a very slow pace, but each day it's like you're taking one step at a time that's allowing you to move closer and closer to the stability that you desire, to the happiness you desire, or desired outcome. Okay? Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might be making alliances in this month with other people, particularly another earth sign or an air sign. But I'm feeling that I think some of you are getting anxious at the fact that the 3D material steps that you're taking are not as quick as you'd like them to be as your mind is. Like, does that make sense? I can't speak. Let me rephrase. The physical actions that you're taking in your waking life are not matching the lightning speed of your mind at this time with the Knight of Swords. It's like you wish that this process, whatever you're working towards diligently, you wish that it was as quick as your mind could conjure it up. Because I feel like a lot of you Cappies, like in your mind's eye, you already made up your mind. You already see where you're going. You already know what the end result is, but like the physical actions are taking much longer. Don't worry about it. Like you're doing what you can, and like to not beat yourself up at the pace, because I don't think it's more so about the pace. It's more so about the actions that you're taking and the steps that you're taking, whether big or small, making sure that they're the right steps. And I think you've planned that out already with the Hermit card. Spirit, please give me further guidance and clarity for the Capricorns. Wow, we have the Hierophant energy number 5. You could be dealing with a Taurus. There's a lot of earth here. The Fool card at the bottom of the deck. So some of you might be moving towards some sort of conformity. I'm hearing that some of you want to be teachers, or you might be going back to school for something. Or you might want to get validation or a degree or something of that sort, Capricorn. Some of you want to move towards a contract, or like some of you might be wanting to get employed by a big corporation, a conglomerate, or start one in which you're the CEO or the leader with the Hierophant. You might be wanting to teach at large. I'm seeing someone stand on a stage and like they're talking to a whole auditorium, like a really big auditorium of people who really believe in the messages that you're saying, or like I'm seeing a standing ovation too. So some of you might be invited to speak to some sort of event, public speaking. You're sharing your spiritual wisdom. You're sharing your belief systems. Maybe some of you are in transit to changing your belief systems or spiritual morals and beliefs. Maybe that's what the heavy introspection was all about. Some of you are changing the way that you feel and think about relationships, or the structures of love and relationships in your life, or religion. Fool card at the bottom of the deck. You're taking a leap of faith. Like you don't give a shit. I feel like it's like you're so grounded and rooted in your ideas because you've taken the time, you've researched, you've gained the knowledge that you need in order to move forward slowly and methodically, to the point where it's like you've built up this huge, look at that, institution. You've built your own institution for some of you, your own church, your own place of worship, whether physical or spiritual. Major changes happening, major transformation. A leap of faith is all it took. And with the Page of Swords behind that, I feel like people are just like enamored by what you've created, Capricorn, or enamored at the changes that you've undergone. Maybe some of you like really you haven't been that social, or you only spoke to a select few people, and they're seeing the end result in April, beginning of April, as to who you've now become. And it's like you're the Hierophant now. You went from the Hermit to the friggin' Hierophant. Some of you are gaining a huge following. See, we have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups. It's like, oh, it took you leaving something with the Six of Swords, maybe leaving ideas, beliefs within yourself or people, negativity, traveling, moving out of a place that no longer serves you, leaving a job. I don't care what it is. You left something, and it took you leaving something to find yourself, to fall in love with yourself, or to find love externally. Spirit, please give me further guidance and clarity for my beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I feel like you guys are making quantum leaps. Wow, we have the Knight of Wands that comes out next. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you might be dealing with a fire sign. There might be a fire sign that is now seeing your success or seeing you shine, and they're wanting to like kind of ride back into your life. This person could have been in and out. This person could have been very adventurous or not very committal. But they see you in all your glory and they want to come back in with the Knight of Wands. Restless, lust, and impulsiveness. This person is very impulsive. We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I'm seeing this in one of two ways. Like I feel like for some of you, there's seriously a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that is going to come knocking at your door while you're in this introspective mode here with the Hermit card. They want a second chance, or maybe they just want to like get your attention again. I'm getting a very needy energy from this Knight of Wands. It's like this person doesn't know how to like be alone like you do, Capricorn. Like you don't need the attention. Does that make sense? Like you don't need the gratification all the time. Like you're good on your ones, on your solo tip, but this person's like, aside from that, I feel like some of you are just taking a leap of faith and you're bringing your message out. Like with the Knight of Wands, you're not really afraid to speak your truth or to like commune with different groups of people and go through different experiences, different communities. It's like you're speaking your truth. Some of you are releasing your new ideals or belief systems or your business model or whatever it is out into the world with the Knight of Wands, and it will be well received with the Six of Wands. It's like you've gained this platform. You're going to gain some sort of acclaim. Okay, people are going to be listening to what you have to say. There's going to be triumph and success, and you stand out with your message. You stand out with whatever it is that you're doing here, Capricorn. And that is going to occur when you release it out into the world with the Knight of Wands in a fearless way. Spirit, please give me further guidance and clarity for my beautiful Capricorns. Oh, hi, Queen of Earth. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining me. Further messages and guidance for my beautiful... Ooh, I wasn't ready. See, like we have the Magician and the Nine of Cups. Like you guys are manifesting your dreams for real. Manifesting your dreams. Just keep focusing on your Nine of Cups. Keep focusing on your desired result with the Nine of Cups, because the Eight of Cups fell out in your meditation. That means like you're in that point of walking away from what no longer serves you, because you're getting ready to manifest this wish fulfillment, this transformation, this transcendence, okay? But what came out was the Nine of Swords. That's right underneath the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said earlier, I feel like some of you are experiencing this anxiety for those steps that you're taking, or beating yourself up that it's not going as quickly as planned. So don't get caught up with the speed of things. Don't get caught up on where you think it should be right now. Just keep being concerned with each step that you're taking and making sure that each step is the right step for you. Yeah, for sure, Queen of Earth. Like, I feel like the Cappy's reading, it's like this is all about your self development. This is business as usual. Wolf of Wall Street shit. You guys are my wolves of Wall Street, so I don't expect anything less. Um, but yeah, like towards the end of the month, I feel like even some of you with the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords, it's like you take this quantum leap, or maybe you release some information, or you're really trying something new. And then right after, you might feel really anxious as to like, oh my God, did I really do that? Shit, did I really release that? Second guessing yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Don't get caught up in your mind about what's happening here. Just keep moving. Make the tangible steps and changes. Do not create anxiety for yourself that's not needed. Because you've graduated to the Hierophant, and the Hierophant, the Hierophant doesn't sit in Nine of Swords energy where they're second guessing their spiritual beliefs every 2 seconds, or what sermon they said to the crowd 20 minutes ago. They're very confident, and I feel like you're well studied and you're confident enough to not fall into that. And you don't want to create a self-fulfilling prophecy with this either, Capricorn. So stay out of your mind towards the end of the month with whatever moves you're making, because I feel like you're making fresh new moves that you haven't done before, and that's what's freaking you out a little bit. Spirit, please give me one more card of guidance for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, please. What do they need to know for April 2020? We have the Tower. This is Scorpio energy. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, like I said, with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Truth and clarity is going to be brought to you on a silver platter at the end of the month. I also feel like these changes, these energies that you're bringing forth into the world, or information that you're sharing with people, or just stepping out of your comfort zone in general, is going to bring forth this revelation to not only yourself, but to the people around you. With the Ace of Swords, it's like this victory, this clarity is going to be very swift at the end of the month. I feel like some of you will be hoisted up into like teacher, like spiritual leaders, or like some sort of teacher, or you're going to be the lead in your field for some of you. And I love that it's right under the Hierophant energy, because I feel like for some of you, the Tower had to fall on certain belief systems that you had, or thought patterns, or self-limiting beliefs. Even family structures had to fall in order for you to gain this confidence, this clarity, this truth, to really display that out into the world, into yourself, into your family. People are seeing the true you, and people are respecting the decisions that you're making for yourself and others, and for the collective even. I'm going to clarify the Tower card. Spirit, why is the Tower? So Tower is clarified by the Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So some of you might be getting a message from a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but there's good news that comes at the end of the month. Good news that allows you to, I don't know, it's like you're going to be very excited about this news that's coming. You probably didn't even see it coming, but it's going to bring some sort of victory with the Six of Wands energy here. You're going to be recognized. Like I said, there's like success, victory, acclaim, and it's going to be sudden with the Tower. And it's going to come in the form of a message with the Page of Wands energy. Interesting. That's really positive. Like this message. Ooh. I feel like for others of you, it's like people are really interested in the work that you do. It's like maybe people want to hire you on contract or people want you to speak at their events. Like I was saying, I saw like someone standing on at an auditorium speaking to crowds of people. There's something about your talent or what you brought out into the world with the Knight of Wands that you feel anxious about, which actually makes you stand out above the crowd. 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands. It really makes you stand out more than you realize. So I think you should continue on that path. Continue listening with your heart, yo. Do what you do, soar into joy. Whatever you feel joyful about, just keep going. It's like those balloons are your desires and they allow you to float and get higher and higher, closer to your dreams. Okay? Keep moving, keep going. You got this. You're manifesting them dreams, yo. You got this. Well, I'm so excited for Capricorn. Your readings are always so good. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a last card of guidance from the divine guidance from your angels. God, universe, source, energy, please give me one final card of guidance for my beautiful Wolves of Wall Street for April 2020, please. Wow. We have child that comes out. Interesting. Some of you might have children or you're dealing with your inner child throughout this process. I feel strongly, especially with soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. So I feel like that's what's happening for you. It's like this childlike wonder is now returning back into your life. You're doing something that uplifts you, makes you feel happy, makes you feel like a child again, allows you to use your creativity and not to be filled with fear, but excitement and happiness and joy. You know what I mean? Let me read this card. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. Ooh. So some of you are parents. Some of you are giving hope to children, your child. Maybe you're breaking down like belief systems passed on to you from generation to generation that doesn't serve children in general, didn't serve you in your childhood. So you're stopping that in your life and for your bloodline. Others of you, I feel like you're teaching children, or yes, you're teachers of children. Teachers. You're giving children, the new generation, different information so that they can flourish, so that they can grow. And for others of you, you're literally setting your inner child free. Back into joy, back into light, back into wonderment and fulfillment, exactly where you need to be. That's beautiful. Cappy's Wolf of Wall Street, that was a beautiful reading. Please let me know how this resonates for you. Drop a comment down below. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates for you. I love you so much. If you need a reading, my info's in the description box below. And feel free to follow me at Immortal Dynasty Tarot on Instagram. I love you, Cappies, always and forever. I will see you in May. Be safe. I love you. Bye.